And this morning we continue tracking Hurricane Erin as it makes its way towards our area.
Parts of the Outer Banks are expected to start evacuating today as the storm inches closer to the eastern seaboard. Erica Ritchie is live in our weather yard this morning, tracking the storm's impact so far. Erica.
Well, guys, good morning. The good news is that the storm has not made landfall on any of the nations that have been impacted by it, and it's not expected to make landfall here for us either. But that does not mean that they've not felt the effects of this storm or that we're immune from them either. Let's go ahead and begin in Puerto Rico, show you the video as Hurricane Erin passed through there yesterday. Outer bands of that hurricane pelting parts of the island and the Virgin Islands with heavy rains and tropical storm winds. And even though the storm is still en route to the U.S.'s eastern seaboard, take a look at the Outer Banks in North Carolina. They're already seeing those strong weather conditions and heavy surf and rip currents. Well, they're expected to occur there this week as well, along with the potential to wash out some of the highway that runs along those barrier islands. So that's why an evacuation order is in place for Cape Hatteras starting today. And we'll feel some ocean effects this week as well. You heard TJ talking about that just a short time ago. He'll, of course, continue to track the storm as it makes its way up toward our area, so make sure you stay with us throughout the rest of the morning here for all of the latest updates on Hurricane Erin. For now, that's the latest reporting live from the weather yard this morning. I'm Erica Ritchie, 12 News.
We're tracking Hurricane Erin this morning.
It exploded to a Category 5 Saturday before weakening yesterday and then re-intensifying overnight. It started as just a tropical storm a week ago today off of the coast of Cape Verde.
And that tropical disturbance did significant damage there. Erica Ritchie is live in the weather yard this morning. Erica, that prompted action by those in our area. We do have a large Cape Verdean community in the New Bedford area.
Yeah, so Kate, when that tropical storm that would become Erin passed through that African island about a week ago or so today, it caused some severe flooding that Reuters says killed more than half a dozen people, and a local an international relief agency says it displaced more than 1,500 people, and those are the ones that folks in our area are working to help.
I just hope this brings awareness that it's not just us getting hit. There's other people getting hit, and they're suffering more than we are.
Absolutely.
So to try and help those folks out, volunteers with the Elima Foundation, that's a nonprofit in New Bedford, organized a supply drive yesterday. They loaded up the truck with clothing, non-perishable food items, water, and school supplies. All of it donated by members of the community who were compelled to help those halfway around the world hit by that then tropical storm. They partnered with the Cape Verdean Association in Brockton, which also is collecting items for storm victims. All of it will be loaded up into a container that'll be taken by ship at the end of the week to that island nation off of the coast of Africa. It does take about 2 to 3 weeks to get there, and that is also dependent on sea conditions, which are interrupted by the storm now as it makes its way up the eastern seaboard. If you were not able to contribute yesterday, make it to New Bedford, but you'd like to help out in some way, you can head to our website, WPRI.com. We'll connect you to how. That's the latest. Reporting live in the weather yard this morning, I'm Erica Ritchie, 12 News.